All right then.
All right. Let's go
Where to?
to the capital again. We're gonna go to San Lineo streets. We're gonna hang out with
Oh, what a pity.
whatever her name
I'm
was,
in it.
Brigida. Brigida or Brigida?
Now what am
Hello.
I to do?
You? Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignments? Sure.
Now then.
All right, come in.
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it?
What?
That sounds so simple.
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here, the fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there's plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. I'm not going to ask why I hide it because I'm not an idiot. I will say why.
Why?
But why are you asking this of me?
You.
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies. I will not let anything happen to your doggo, ma'am. Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigida's dog. Look at it! Oh, it's so good. Seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me, or why do you know that?
Why?
Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. I am picking, apparently, terrible dialogue options with her. We are not getting any mag out of this. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of.
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
You.
I'll be frank, Frey. You're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. As long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get even stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. Nothing else? It'll be amusing, no? I can sense Brigida's faint expectations and trust towards me. Yeah, I only picked one good dialogue option, and it only gave us one, like, little mag thing. Reduces the mag cost of studying the merchant lineage.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done anything, though.
Huh?
I've hardly done any work, though. Yes! Yes! You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me.
See you.
Until next time, we'll be waiting, or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Nonetheless,
So these sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's repair as best as we can. All right, today we're going to Camiro or whatever. It's Idle's Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you had your eye on something, today's the day. Oh, I kind of did want that expensive thing. I hear a voice.
Mister?
I wonder how Mr. is doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabia. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. No, I'm already not going to be able to do all of my quests before we go to Highsmay.
all right then.
Let's go to... Was it the armor store that had something I wanted, or was it the weapons store? I don't
You'd
really
be
remember.
real sorry missing out on this.
Okay, so this is, I think, 4K cheaper. Its evasion stat is just so high. I think I might need it. They said that Highsmay is like super fast. So if my evasion is really high, maybe we can counteract that a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we have money. I will give this to you because it has the best increase for you.
Ooh.
Okay. And then this is the only special item. Defense plus 60, dang. All stats plus 2. Holy crap, but it's 32k. Halves damage received from an enemy ambush. That's kind of niche, but all stats plus 2 sounds amazing. I don't know that I want to spend like all of our money on that though. Do I have anything to sell? No. No, I don't. I mean, now that we can just teleport wherever we want, it won't be a hard thing that on Idle's Day to just come back. Surely that item won't just like disappear.
Got a bargain today.
That's only plus 15. And then we can't use that. And I have not put anyone to merchant yet. Also, this thing costs 44k, so that's gonna be a no. All right, let's just get out there then.
All right then.
Take me to
Let's
the
go.
Gauntlet Runner. Thank you. We'll at least get to start looking around Camaro or whatever it's called.
Right. Time for the old girl to shine. Now then.
How far do I run her then? This
Nice little
far.
village.
Camaro.
That's where you want to go.
The old man that Nuris is looking for is there. Let's pay the place a visit for him. If there's a reward involved, it could help us with our preparations against Highsmay. Wanna
It's
go?
your call.
Yes. We should get there by midday. Yes. Let's
Great.
go.
Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
The Gauntlet Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I'm stagnating. I need to train. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. I can rank up Hulkenberg while we're driving? Really? Where is she?
All right, then.
Okay.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. Interacting with allies along your journey. Traveling affords you opportunities to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time for them.
Speaking of,
We made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swings safe from any harm doing in the open air. If you've the time, shall we? Sure? I thought the town would be our day time. Like we would get there and it would be daytime. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for Stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say. Oh, whatever.
you see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon
Now then.
yourself. Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. I'm good at staying versatile.
That's...
My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
You've commendable skill and confidence to match. Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk.
Halt.
My what? Come now, don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk? Being what exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. Why am I doing this? Am I being pranked? Why? What the heck are we doing? And why? Well, the why is clearly because Hulkenberg can kill us at any moment. I don't know why she wants us to do this, though. Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it, though? It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on now. The horned lizard stance. Hulkenberg, are you okay? She's sitting on
Are you
Stroll.
serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Please don't sit on me.
All right.
Oh, Stroll. He's dead. Now to the swordplay proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry, there's no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. Okay. The ferocious strike broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do.
Huh?
Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Frey. Do you care nothing for the success of your mission? Push me harder,
Come on.
ma'am. Well, well. Commendable vigor, Frey. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. We're providing excellent entertainment for, Nuris up there. I'm sure he's loving this. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was the training excessive? 'Twas a rigorous regimen. Rodanth and I once shared. Ah, Rodanth. Being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left the post to pursue my own vision, pride of my station. Be darned. Yet, for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and leechless.
But
He calls me fallen. How can I blame him? How can I deny it? Don't let it bother you. Who cares what that piece of trash has to say? What matters is what you think of yourself, Hulkenberg, not what that loser does. You don't need to worry over this so much. Indeed, I know that in my rational mind, and yet... When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince, but at times, I can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I've no intention of changing my path now. Together, we shall move forward for the prince. I can sense Hulkenberg's knightly resolve and deep trust. The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heriter of the knight's virtues. A new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Yeah! Rank 3.
And now, to walk this
Ooh,
path at your
and
side.
you have access to the Magic Knight now. Fantastic. Which means I really need to get to maxing out Knight, and then I need to switch you to Mage. You can now study the Magic Knight in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
However,
Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training there for now, and buy replacements when we can. Say, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these, a dried caterpillar. No, thank you. I will pass on your bug. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you. Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered caterpillars, we returned to the others. I don't want it.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the gauntlet runner stops gently.
say,
This is the place. 'Tis more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come now. The air is clean and there's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing out at all this green, I find such peace. I can hardly think of raising my sword again.
fine.
Stroll, please.
Come on.
Hey, guess what? I found the village shop.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you want to ask about that old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Nerys was looking for. Why didn't Nerys leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard him mutter old goat's probably dead or something like that.
Hey,
Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishkia codger with the bad leg? Well, I'll be danged. Never thought anyone would actually show up. Sorry to say he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly. But you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you. A glass ornament.
Oh.
What is this? An igniter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell ya. Haven't the foggiest what happens in inventors' heads. He just told me to give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place and our sky burial ritual. What? Sky burial? How do you bury people in the sky? Oh, let me give you this too.
That's...
An inventor's journal. Sky burial? What in blazes is this? I can't make out a single word. Where's a language like this come from? No clue. Maybe Nerys knows.
Miss?
Either way, we'll tell him what we learned.